Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Enter Middle Earth. Captain Andalrath here with our trusty side companion, Bear, our armament bearer, our flag bearer. And we're just smoking here in Stadel, which is where we're picking up. We'll finish this off here with a variety of pipeweed, believed to be a favorite of the ancient king, and you'll see why here in just a moment. Get this nice little ship there. Alright, so if you don't recall, when we last picked up, we were still on the trail for Amdir when last we went and infiltrated the brigands so that we could try to free him from prison. When we did, he went crazy and he slain our friend Toradin, I believe is what, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, if I remember correctly, it's Toradin. Oh, look at this guy. I'll go down of the Lonely Mountain. Nidgren of the Lonely Mountain. Very cool. Hello there. Anyway, so now Stadel is going to take us a number of places, mainly in through the Midgewater Marshes. So what we're going to do on this is we're going to work through a number of these. So we're going to probably start by cashing in with Constable Tanglebrush this Dangerous Boars quest. Then, even though it's in the middle of the night, we'll go and we'll talk to Gammy Boggs and see what's going on in Stadel overall. And we have a number of these other quests. Eldo Swat Midge is going to help us craft something that's going to help Gar, the dog that's feeling sick. We also need to thin the Knickerbreaker population in the marshes. While we're there, we're going to scout the marshes and just get a feel for the overall area. They're very dangerous. And while we're there, we'll also help out. We'll also take on this the vigil with Elder Swat Midge's thing, and we'll defeat the two chieftains while we're out and about. But we'll start by starting with going to Gammy Boggs. Now, this is the thing, is that being that we are traipsing through the marshes, this long hauberk here is not very favorable for swamp conditions. Now, Bear, traveling light, has the right idea. Even this cape would slow us down in reality. Of course, because we're role playing it, what I've done is I've went and put together another outfit for us that we were going to use as we make our way through the marshes. We've got a nice little day pack here, and this is basically a fisherman's getup. So I've got some like some leather, or what I prefer to think are rubber leggings over some pants, and a nice vest. So we'll go ahead and we'll make our way to Gammy Boggs. Let's add that to our quest counter. We'll go ahead and turn that in as well, and see if Constable Tanglebrush gives us more to do. Oh, that's right. And neither one of these are something we're going to equip, so we're just going to get the one that will sell for more. Alright, finish Dangerous Boars with her. And we can head to Gammy Boggs. Hello, Mr. Underhill. And now we should be coming up on Gammy Bog's farm. If I recall, she grows really great pipeweed, and a lot of it. Redweed is such a good constable. Always has a moment for Gammy, he does. I've been here since I was a little hobbit, though my tweens and on, now into my older years. Seen a good crop of hobbit grown, and seen more wander into the hill overlooking Bree or down to the Buckland or the Shire. Staddle is my home, and I shall not leave any time. I know all the hobbits here. Who has the long hair, curly hair, even the little blonde hobbit. How curious, I said, when I seen him. Listen to me, paddling on. Yeah, indeed. So, concern for a friend here.
Might I speak with you a moment?
We're going to speak to Falco Greenhand. She says he's the best gardener in all of Staddle. And he hasn't been around to visit, so let's see. And just to the southwest. Well, let's go ahead. I want to add this and this. And let's take a look at the map real quick. See what sort of area this gives us. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's all right around here. So, but we'll still start by going to Falco Greenhand at his farm. Please, leave me alone. I don't need this right now. I have too much else to worry about than some busybody. Shoot! My problems are not yours. Go tell Gammy that she should stop nosing about. Oh boy. Alright, so we're playing messenger here for a second. And when we do that, I like to use our little rush skill here. Close the distance a little faster. Not trouble about him. Why, I've known old Falco all my life, and I tell you there is not he cares more about than his garden. I'm not going to stand around and do nothing.
Good day. Might I have a word with you?
Alright, so we'll talk to the other Staddle folk and see what's happening with Falco's garden. Oh, goodness, and it's sending us straight east here. Alright, let's do it. Slowly Underhill.
Is there something I can do for you?
Uh-oh. So she knows what's going on, but she's promised not to tell. Ugh. Some of the best action in the game, folks.
How do you do?
At least we're getting experience as we're jumping and running back and forth. And go back and talk to Lily. Oh, look, we're going to get Bog's Greatsword, which is just a tad better than what we've got. I like it. Oh, that kills me. Cutleaf's axe has plus 12 might. Man. Oh, that's a real shame. I'd like to use that Greatsword, but there's no way I can just take a cut of 12 might for slightly more damage per second, because what it'll even out to is less damage per second. Oh, and we're going to collect red lilies. Okay. So, this is what we're going to also do. This is taking us to Elder Swabbage, which is perfect. We'll go talk to him and see what's going on with good old Eldo. Alright, so we need to collect some fennel seeds. And let's see, he's got something else going on
Might I
here.
trouble you for some help?
Oh, it looks like he's in love with the widow. Let's collect this copper, and I'm going to take a look at this. So we're going to go ahead and at northwest. So fennel seeds are out and about in the marshes. So we'll go ahead and take that one off there for now. So that way we don't have our map all cluttered and confused. Because it'll point to that for a long time because of how busy the area is. And with how close we're going to be to it, we just don't want confusion. So we'll go ahead and we'll go up here. We'll defeat the Blackwell Thieves as well as Vance Waitman. And as we go to do that, okay. We're going to go ahead and make Bear our shield brother. And I have learned to make good use of trail food. Boom. Simple rations there. And we should be ready to go. Alright. First of many Blackwell Thieves. Ooh, I like it. Level 12. Oh, wow. Nice. Nice little stun attack. I like it. Alright, 1 of 3 Blackwell Thieves. Done. And we'll try to flank this guy. Oh, no, you don't. Wow. Okay, so this is the true test of might here because we are going to basically take on this thief. Wow. Bear, you handled yourself brilliantly. Great job. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll move south of these little cornfields here as we take further stock. Alright. Because I won't just turn that one in. Right. Not yet. I want to. Let's make our way into the marshes, shall we? Oh, wait, okay, Lily's secret. Red lilies. Where are those at? Oh, okay, let's change this color. Aha! South of Staddle. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll finish the things that are right here in Staddle. And then we will move into the marshes. Shall we? Okay. Yeah, let's do it like that. And we'll go ahead and we'll go collect these red lilies. So then as we come back to Staddle, we can just collect all of those at once. First red lily. For whatever reason, I thought that they were like literally just all over right inside the yellow tree. But apparently not. There's another red lily. Aha. Oh. Gotta be another one close by. Aha. Got our red lilies. This area here.
Hello there. Might I speak with you a moment?
Oh boy. Alright, where's this pipe leading? She wants me to farm some of the pipe leading. Boom. Not a problem.
How do you do?
And now, I'll deliver the letter. First, red lilies to Lily
Just a
Underhill.
moment.
She'll tell us what's going on. We'll go talk to Annie Boggs. And I'm pretty sure he is being extorted by brigands.
Good day.
Big folk, bad enough the men in our Chet burned down their town, then run into the Chetwood. I didn't know that there was some near here. Oh, Falco, whatever are we to do with you? And let's see. We'll go ahead and choose the great sword.
Hello there. Might I speak with you a moment?
And this is one that they recommend you do with a group because we're going to be under attack constantly by waves of forces. But Eldo Swanage is out east. We're going to go east first, deliver this to Eldo, and hopefully that'll be the end of this one. avoided injury there because of the sliding, I think. I think that's the only thing that saved me.
Whoa, me. Did I take a moment to feel tired?
Oh boy. And then he wants me to defeat bears. Okay, so we'll do that. Just not, it's not going to be a priority. Okay. And Falco's Garden, because we're going to be defending him against brigands, we're going to do that almost last. And we are going to move into the marshes, which is also going to have us ending with chasing Amdir. So, fennel seeds, we've got our 2 chieftains and a bunch of goblins. Our end result here, and this right here, another part of scouting the marshes. So we should also be discovering along the way quite a few landmarks and ruins, etc. I think one of the things that happened while we were working is that we completed a deed. So new deed restored is the Bree-land adventurer. Treated us 14 LotRo points, 30 marks. Number 2 loyalty and increased reputation with number 3. Stacer Farms. Oh yeah, I remember that one. Okay, that's for a horse. And we finished Bree-land adventure, and we gained charity. So let's take a look at our traits real quick. We've got some points to use. Alright, so under lead the charge, this increased our melee damage. This is what we were working on. That increases our light type damage. It increases our damage for that. So we increase that one more time. And let's see, the first one gives us plus 2% light damage, plus 3%. And this increases the... Alright, let's go with that. Yes, commit changes there. Right now we don't have any of the men race traits yet, and it looks like we've already got those 2 ready. So it adds to our physical mitigation and our resistance rating. This one adds to our morale. This one adds to our armor value and phase. So rightfully so, we have those 2. And let's just see, I wonder what it costs to unlock a virtue slot. We'll check real quick. Oh boy, I've only got 15 points. And it's 95. I think it's 95 for the writing skill too. So we will need to be completing some deeds, maybe off screen. So as you can see, lies before us the Midgewater Marshes. Bring Bear back here. A few more actions. I always smoke after a meal, and rightfully so, as a role player should. I will also hit my cigar butt tobacco pipe. It's very unique. And why not finish our other flagon of wine here? Okay, let's do it. And here is the first of our Knickerbockers, which I hate these. And they're also a deed. It's one of the most annoying deeds. I think they have a Slayer deed acceleration. Yeah, boom. For the next 30 minutes, every Knickerbocker we kill is going to count for 2. see, they burrow. And it's just, they don't even recover health. They just literally escape attack for a few moments. And it's really, really irritating. And we're already collecting fennel seeds from them. This is great. Midge swarms. Just incredibly annoying. Oh, and here's our spiders. For every spider we kill, we'll get 2 of those as well. Oh, hey, perfect. Bastard. Yeah. Another marsh spider. Follow us to this copper deposit. Jerk. Oh yeah, words of courage. This allows me to regularly heal an ally, like every 3 seconds. Pretty powerful. Definitely one of my favorite skills on here. Okay. Oh, and you know what? Let's check our trait tree one more time. I wasn't sure if that was going to be one where we gained a point or not. Let's see. Another marsh spider. We need some direction here. Okay. We need to head southeast. Oh, where is it? It's threatening us. Boom. Okay. Okay, so I'm heading southeast. This is the thing, is I really want to like discover these ruins. If they're ruins, they're going to show up as ruins. I want them on the map. In my deeds. Yes, Woods Edge Ruins. That's what I thought. Okay. AKA Spider Den. Alright. And we'll continue heading southeast. Entering the Midgewater Marshes, says final. Aha. Okay, so they will send us to these ruins right here. I recognize them. They'll send them. We'll be sent there once we have reached this camp. We'll pick up a few other quests that have to do with Amdir. So, what I'm going to try to do here is we'll head after the 2 chieftains. Ancient altar. Alright, I'm gonna bite. History of the Dunedain. Aha! And we'll just keep moving here because... Ooh. And it looks like those spiders killed my buddy. Not fair. Not cool, guys. Not cool. Alright, that's what we'll do. Because I'm not particularly worried. Boom. I'm in the Knickerbocker. Our last one for this particular quest. Rich copper deposit. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. The marshes are one of my favorite and most hated places in all of this whole place. And it's because over half a dozen characters, I've had over half a dozen characters, and still to this day cannot really find my way around the Midgewater Marshes. I still have to refer to the map like constantly. And then here we got these sappers. They are just irritating more than anything. What's great is that when you have a hunter, you can cause those guys to drop the barrel of fire that they have right on top of themselves, and then they never get to you with it. And because we still have the Slayer deed, okay. These are the ones with sunken stones. There's even a deed for defeating the veiled flies. Super frustrating. Sickle flies, etc. And Goblin Hole Ruins is a bit bigger. pick up this copper deposit. We were almost striking the axe with the sound of the bass there for a second. That was nice. Okay. Midgewater Warrior. Supply crate. Let's check it out. In the meantime, Bear, take care of that for me. I'll come along and flank him. No, you're flanking him. Haha. And this is that camp I was talking about. Let's take out this guy. Cool. Shock him into dropping it on himself. Yeah, nice. Okay, and we're going to defeat the 2 chieftains. Okay. I kind of forgot. I have to actually work my way through this camp. And by work my way through, I mean fight my way through this camp. There's one sleeping. Alright, there's one. They're all just north to west this way. There he is. Alright, come here. Let's take these guys out. Okay. And here we go. Last but not least, let's do it. Really? You're gonna run? Okay, now we'll go to this camp. and take a short rest of the swamps. Alright. So where to start? Let's start with Bill Mossfoot. Scouting the marshes. Finish. And now they want us to defeat sappers specifically. And we'll relay our news of defeating those two chieftains to watch a redwood.
Could you help us out?
They want us to kill some greater sicklefly wings. Some greater sickleflies.
Greetings. Could I speak with you a moment?
And now we are being asked to go to the Marshwater Fort and clear out some of those spiders. We'll collect this, and then we're going to go to talk to Mundle for chasing Amdir first, since we're already and then we'll chill and smoke with Mundle for a second. First of our sickleflies. Quick swim. Basically cleanse ourselves from the marshes. The mustering cave. I like this place already. Oh boy.
Delay not. It is too late for me. Amdir arrived ahead of you. He must be stopped. The Nine must not take him.
Whoa. Enter the ruins of the old Marshwater Fort. And then we get Butterbird's long sword. It's a one-handed sword. Please, there is but one last of my kin in the Midgewater Marshes. Rhinoland is his name. A young scholar of my kind. He was not here when Amdir came, and may yet be alive. Go to him quickly. He had gone to study the ruins of the old Marshwater Fort at the center of the marshes. You must tell him, warn him, to beware Amdir's scream. Oh boy. And that's all there is to this cave. He just lays in here in agony right now. Looks like he had some food, some provisions. And Amdir just arrived? Very interesting. Lots of noise coming in from in here. Despite the creepy noises, this does provide some relative safety. Take this moment to restock. As we come back, I have already moved us to through the Midgewater Marshes over to the Midgewater Fort, as you can see here. And we're going to make our way in here towards the Marsh Queen and see what we can see. As you can see, we're still back into our... And what I've done is I've climbed up here, not only for this view of the overall marsh itself, but also so that we can try to avoid some of the battle on our way in. We're going to see if we can shimmy our way over here. Oh! Failed attempt number 1. Which may just be by design. Oh, nope. Sure isn't. Yeah! Oh! Oh! Not any fun, it's just too much. Which interestingly enough, I still can't get up here. Huh. Oh. Let's shout it out, shall we? And we'll just make our way in. I feel like I wasted a lot of time there. I'm sorry for that. Okay, so the challenge here is to take on just the marsh spider without the queen. And I seem to have done that this time here. When normally they count as like a horde, you know. Just regular mob spawning, straight up mob spawning. Alright. There we go. Send in bear. I am picking up a lot of lag on the server right now, and that really irritates me. And bam, defeated the Marsh Queen. Now, let's see if while we're inside here,
Amdir, quickly falling into the shadows of the Wraithland, has slain 2 of his brethren already, and seeks the blood of a third.
We'll see if the spiders we defeated here will help us out. And here we go, there's that lag I'm talking about.
What do you need?
Tordon and Mondo have both perished. This is almost beyond belief. I was sent here to keep watch after the Nazgul drove us from the Shire, and now appears my watch has been for naught. We must go at once to the chieftain of my kingdom. The Breemen call him Strider. There's a quicker path than the one you took back to the safety of Bree. Follow me and I will lead you through the caves beneath the marshes. Alright. Oh boy. Ah! Work down on us. Like what we can get. There's this major server issues going on. which I very, very rarely deal with. Light the torches for us. Which of course. I've been rooted. And these are going to count. Oh boy. Amdir. He seems really, really weak. To have slain our brethren. What the heck? See, this is what I'm talking about. And then we also have server issues here. Ah. Whoa. Hello. Yikes. Alright. Free that giant and spider. Which also seemed to take bear with it.
How can I be of service?
Amdir is running free. Go at once. Find Strider and Bree. He is my chieftain and should be made aware of all that has happened. Talk to Bottom and Butterbur at the Prancing Pony. He will know where Ericord is. Take the door from this room and you will find yourself on the western edge of the Midgewater Marshes. Go west from there, then south and west along the road to Bree. Oh my goodness. They've all been slain.
Saruman's treachery has delayed me too long. I can only hope that Frodo and Sam have left the Shire. Without my aid, their road will be a perilous one. Frodo must rely upon the Rangers and your prowess to see him to the end.
All right. Quite the responsibility they've laid on us there. They did bring us right up to a copper deposit. And we'll bring Bear back out with us. Hello, Bear. Alright, so let's take a look here. So, that's defeating bears, Falco's Garden, which is level 12, so we should be ready to do that one, I think. Borrowing Butterbur. These will be returned to in Staddle. So we'll add the threat of fire. And on our way back up is where we'll do Falco's Guard. So, defeat marsh spiders. What does it want us to defeat here? There's another marsh spider. Goblins. So, sicklefly wings. Oh, wow. You see that? Sicklefly wings and sappers. Our favorites. Definitely not my favorite. And there's a great lizard fly. And another copper deposit right there. That is convenient. Definitely head east. Oh, Grand Sickle-Fly. How appropriate. And that was one thing that I did always remember about the sickle fly mission, is that I felt like it was a really rare drop, even if I defeated only sickle flies. somehow even if I defeated only greater sickle flies, I'm sorry, I probably misspoke there and just said regular sickle flies. I meant even if I only defeated greater sickle flies, I still only find one every like 4 that I kill. There's another perfect example. And this would be one of those times when I'm also afraid that the server issues might be causing me to not pick up those items. Boom. How awesome is that? Okay. Now, we'll head closer to the ruins in hopes that we can find some more of these sappers. There's a warrior. Goblin hole ruins. Oh, rich copper deposit. I'll take that. Aha, and you can spot the sappers all the way across the field. They're holding up that little light above their head there. Ah. Come out of the fire at the very least. I see. Bear, bear, bear. Couldn't handle one goblin, sir? Really? I suppose you're going to say, I had 2 goblins. The question to myself. I'm going to go into those ruins to find them. Aha. Or do I even have to? That's more of the question. first thoughts, how I wish you had a sapper with you. That's okay. And bam, just like that. When I move, you move, just like that. Oh, resources, resources, resources. How I mine thee. Resources, resources, resources. And just up this hill is our camp. Just go through and collect some of these quests. Probably bring us up to level 15.
Hello there.
Greetings.
And as usual, we'll choose what is most expensive here. Alright. Which is going to let us complete some of these. We'll go ahead and we will head up north, take care of Falco's Garden. We'll turn those two in. And when the server decides to respond, it'll add to our quest counter. There we go. Let's see. I have a set to go back to Comb. Comb is quicker. And this should end our little liaison into the Midgewater Marshes, which will allow us to change out of this very modern looking fisherman's outfit. Assuming we are done with the swamps. Back into our regular captain's uniform, and we'll get a little push start as we head south on the road towards Staff. And make case skill is rather nice. Eventually we'll make it into this battle once the server allows, apparently.
Greetings.
foam base up to 15.
Hello there. Might I speak with you a moment?
Oh, I see. Homestead quest.
How can I be of service?
It's been a foul day, it has.
Oh. And boom. Just like that, we don't even have room to do it. Alright, perfect. We'll browse this shop.
What do you need?
Let's check our inventory really quick. Make sure there's nothing here we want to hold on to. Alright. We'll swap out the fine golden bracelet. There we go. Might and Vitality, which are the two that we were going to give priority to in the first place. Real quick, we'll go ahead and start doing it. See these. So, Brimstone. For Apprentice Metalsmith. Watcher's Axe, which we're not going to use. Fisherman's Waistcoat, we get rid of it. Broken Hatchets, we don't need. The Bog's Greatsword. Oh, how beautiful you are with your parry chance. But I cannot get rid of it. Definitely don't need a one-handed club. Get rid of the gray rock salt. We can also get rid of this spear. And the old stick and spang, as cool as it is. We can sell the day back. Alright. We'll repair what armor we've got. And now, we can only take those. But let's go ahead and we'll clear out the very least.
Why are you bothering me?
Get some items here. Alright. What should leave our sell all value at 0? And then we can oh no. Alright. Thanks. See, we're losing things. Woodworker. We're going to send those off to another character of mine, but we can sell these to the jeweler.
Quit talking and tell me what you want.
As well as these. And we'll go ahead and get rid of that for allspice too. Now, we can collect.
Can't a body be left alone?
Our bounty. Alright. unfinished vigil. Hearing of the vigil is +9 to fate, which again I will not swap out over vitality and light. So that'll be another item we end up selling. That will take us into Bree. All of those will take us into Bree. Okay. So, even that one. Okay, so we should be able to, we'll take the fennel seeds to Eldo Swamp Midge, and then we will take care of Falco's Garden, which will basically wrap up Staddle for us before we make our final venture to Bree, which is just going to open up the whole rest of the world to us as far as what we can do with which direction we can go. There are a number of really rich and interesting places that are just west and north of Bree, where as we are trying to leave Bree better protected as we move on, we'll be working with Strider as well as a number of other Numenorians and Dunedain that are going to take us to some very interesting places. And it'll be a lot of fun to explore those areas with you guys. Deposit. And so once we go into Bree, I'll do my first bit of crafting. And I'll probably cover that in just a small episode, as well as showing you guys just some of the traffic, if it hasn't been established already, that there is still very much a community on this game. You will see it in a small clip that I've already gotten from one time when I went to Bree.
I'm sorry. I thought you were interested.
Alright, now all we have to do is bring that cigar. Oh. Wow. Man, you look awesome. At level 13, definitely a VIP member. They always have the best access to cosmetic gear. Not that we don't look awesome as a captain right now, but I've definitely had characters that look better. And this is also something that we will improve over time. I like to keep an eye on the new equipment that I bring in as I'm working through the game as well, because some of it looks really cool and then you want to add it to our cosmetic outfits, so that even as we sell it, we get to keep its look. Oh, Falco. I just expect them to start singing at us anyway.
How do you do?
Alright. Yep, I knew it. Made a deal with some ruffians. They said their leader would be unhappy with me if I didn't pay them. And not just that, they said they'd burn down the whole town. I heard that happened up Archette Way, and now I'm worried it'll happen to Staddle too. I knew I should have done something sooner, but I was so afraid. This Sharky they're trying to impress sounds fearsome. Perhaps Constable Bulger could help you stop them. Go tell him at once. His house is southeast of here. And it is Constable Bulger that will hold down the fort with before we report to Falco and let him know that everything has been taken care of. So, off we go. I wonder what they're serving at the Comb and Waddle. He says, such like a hobbit. And really quick, before we break, the bad news to him. We'll smoke while I smoke. You got a hunter nearby, releasing some arrows. Oh, it's that Corleon. Very cool. Really quickly, we'll dismiss Bear. Before we bring him back in, name him Shield Brother. Renew our rations, give us plus 11 might. Use our last simple ration for non-combat morale regen, even though it won't affect us for this one. And we'll talk to Constable. Protect Constable Bulger while repelling the brigand's attack. Here we go. Oh no. We basically have interference running from this guy. Take him, and I'll keep my eye on Bear and Constable Bulger. That's the nice thing about this, is that I can sit here and heal Constable Bulger all day long. Bear, take out that guy. Come on, you got this. Nice. Blackball Lieutenant. Well, don't you just think you're tough? Well done. Go tell Falco he's safe. Absolutely will do. Last but not least, no doubt, I'll have to dispatch Sharky at his outpost, wherever that is. Which hopefully we can make quick work of. Jasper Mudbottom. Jasper Mudbottom is the blackbird that came to him. Alright, I see. And there we go. It would be too strong for me to face alone. I disagree. We'll take this to guard, so that we don't have a sick dog in town. And then we will head on south and infiltrate.
trouble. Just terrible.
I hope it's not a bother, but may I speak with you?
Oh no. Oh no. I do have one more quest. Which, at the same time, this one is sort of interesting. For this quest, if I remember correctly, we'll go to Lily Underhill. There's a problem with the well, the town well. And so what they'll have us do is go to an elf that lives nearby named Willowsong, who is going to help us concoct a mixture with fresh herbs that will cleanse the water in the well, to which we'll have to carry the bucket from Willowsong, a bucket of the fresh cleansed water, all the way back to the well before we dump it. Which is just an interesting mechanic to introduce into
What do you need?
missions that have been so... yeah, new quest, the wise woman. That'd be Willowsong. You catch up to us here at Osberendor. I'll have to summon Bear back. Making my shield, brother. As we make our way into these ruins. Again, these are Numenorian / Dunedain construction. Osberendor. We'll work our way in here. Oh, no way. Come on now. There's no way they're going to keep me out. From right there. That's frustrating, to say the least. To say the very frickin' least. That is frustrating. What? Look out, huh? Some lookout you are. And I think we can sneak around these people. At the entrance. And that there is a statue of the very first chieftain of the Dunedain, which I've already grabbed as and just like that, Jasper Mudbottom stands before us. What you got, Jasper? And there's Jasper Mudbottom. Of course she ran. Good call, Bear. And to get out of here, we can basically beeline right up these ruins. We'll just have to fight our way out past this one scout here, and we can grab another supply crate. See, that's irritating. Oh. Server issue. Oh, hello there. Huh. Wow. Some really Matrix style jumps there. And leaving the fort through a shortcut like that, we're going to lose Bear in the process. Just like that. Boom, he's gone. And we'll head straight to Falco and let him know that he can sing to his heart's content. I mean, garden to his heart's content. And we'll pick up this captain bus on along the way. of these things. The two-handed hammer, 34. It does not add to might, so we'll skip it. Falco's helmet adds 11 to fate. Nope. Shoulder guards, yes. Add 11 to might. I like it. Okay. Well, then there we go. We found something that we're gonna appreciate from this. Let's take a look at Falco's shoulder guards once they decide to equip. If they decide to equip. Oh, that's I like that green, although the pink in the leggings really throws me off. Okay. Alright then. Alright folks. Well, and that pretty much concludes this episode. When we get back, we will finally do some crafting once we enter Bree. We'll do a brief tour of Bree. Not the quest, the tour of Bree. But I'll take some footage and we'll just do like a quick little flyover of the different parts of Bree. I will show you, however, as I discover some of the Dunedain ruins that are in Bree themselves. And I hope that you guys have enjoyed watching so far. Enjoy watching me play and explore the world of Middle-earth as much as I enjoy doing it myself. And again, don't be afraid to comment below. Please subscribe and let me know what has been your favorite outfit thus far between the three we've done. I personally really like the brigand outfit. I don't know why I like this rustic look so much. I'm also looking forward to getting a great sword to really complete our look. I'm more of a sword kind of guy. So again, thank you very much, and make it one.